Gemini, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of August 28th through September 3rd. But before we get started, I just want to make a quick announcement. I'm offering a special from August 8th until September 8th. It's 20% off any 30 or 60 minute reading with me. My birthday is September 8th, and originally I was going to open it up for the entire month of September to give you 20% off, but if you've been following my channel, you know I sold my home. And so now I'm going to be on the road the second half of September. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 20% off from August 8th until September 8th. Yes, I am going to be reading on my birthday, but after that I'm not, because I'm just going to do the fine tuning of the packing, and then I'm going to be on the road. I might or might not even be doing videos. I'm going to see how it goes. I want to, but it just depends on what traffic's like, what the weather is like, especially if it's really hot. I mean, that just saps all the strength out of you. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, if you're interested in that, I do have a couple of spaces left, and this is for my clients, and it's also for my YouTube followers. So the link is in the description below. Fill out the contact form and tell me if you want a 30 or 60 minute reading. I do it for days or evenings. And then you can also purchase it directly through my site, but that's not going to give you the discount. I'll have to just refund you the difference, which is not a big deal. But if you just send me the contact form, what I'll do is I'll send you a PayPal invoice, and you just pay that way, and then it's just smooth. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. So remember, this is a general reading, and please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. And as you know, I actually pre-shuffle my decks. That way you don't have to sit here and watch me shuffle forever, but I will cut it. And so what I'm going to do is pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and then also look at any challenges or opportunities that you have coming up for this week and how you can use that to your advantage. So let's get some cards for Gemini. So the first card is the Eight of Cups. We've got the Star. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Six of Spells. I'm just going to scoot these over a little bit. All right. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. For your opportunity, we have the Ace of Swords. And for your challenge, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so a nice mix here. We've got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. We have an ace, a gift and blessing from the universe. And we've got a queen. So we've got a really nice mix going on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So we've got, okay. So, sorry, I was just taking it all in there for a second. I was getting a download, but I want to go ahead and show you how I read first. So I want to show you what my spread is so that you can follow along. This is my recent past, present, near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity, and this is your challenge. So sorry, I was getting a download while I was looking at the deck. So let's start with your recent past. This is the Eight of Cups, and what this talks about is depression. So in your recent past, you've got some depression. This has to do with your emotions. You can see these women in this particular deck, they've had their hearts broken in love, and they can't pull out of it. It's almost like they've become a martyr, and it's like a victim mentality, and they're actually owning it. So now this has become their identity, and they're just wallowing around in their own misery, and they're calling your name. They want you to be as miserable as they are. And that's the type of depression that they can't seem to pull out of. And this card is a very dark depression, by the way. This is the kind of depression where you probably need medication to get out of it. It's that dark. And you can see they're wallowing around in their own green mist. They're not even aware of each other. They're really just caught up in their own individual drama. That's how bad it really is. So this is your recent past energy. Okay, just that kind of darkness. Your current energy is the Star. And so you've pulled yourself out of it in your present situation. This is you reaching for the stars. This is you thinking about leaving a legacy behind. This is really about you really getting, in this case, you actually do get divine downloads. And this is about hope It's about serenity. It's about inspiration. And you also are inspiring other people around you, even if they know you or not. So it could be someone that's just aware of your work or of your presence, and they're very impressed by your work that you've done or your education or whatever field it is that you're striving in. But here you're really reaching for the stars to the point to where the elves are actually singing about you. You're a legend, right? But this is your present energy. So you're really reaching for the stars. Your near future is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is just saying that you've got a lot of choices that are coming up. And once you choose one door, all the other doors disappear. So choose wisely, choose slowly. And will the other doors ever come back? Who knows? You know, that's up to the universe. But once you choose one door, the other doors close, so you can pursue that one particular choice. Will you get more choices in the future? Of course. But for right now, for this particular week, this is what's being presented to you in your near future energy. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Let me get a different deck. And again, my decks are pre-shuffled, but I will cut the deck. All right. So we have, oh, I love it. We have the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is actually here twice. And we've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so in your recent past, when you're going through this really dark period, dark thoughts, maybe someone broke your heart, and it could even be something else. This is just the example of the card when it talks about this type of depression. You were getting direct downloads from God. Like I said, they're coming in right here. They're also coming in right here. This helps pull you out of it. This is a reminder that you do have a connection to Source. You have a connection to God. You're very well loved. Pursue your passion. Get this type of spiritual connection going, and that will help pull you out of the depression. That's what really came through for you right here. Also with this Page of Wands, and he's looking to your future. This Page of Wands is giving you this opportunity to take action, to pursue your passion, to get out of this arena, whatever this is, right? I mean, this could be that you lost a job. This could be that your finances aren't what you thought they were or what they need to be. This could be a lot of different things, okay? It could be about relationships, but in this particular card, it's using that as an example. But this is giving you this opportunity to step into self-actualization. It's bringing you this potential, right? It's a page. It's this beautiful burst of energy and excitement and enthusiasm for you to go on this new adventure, to pursue your passion. But I want to make sure I emphasize this. You're getting these direct downloads from God. Whether you believe in God or not, you're getting the direct downloads. All right, Gemini, for your present energy with this type of star energy right here, this hope, inspiration, it's the type of serenity. It's you reaching for the stars. It's you leaving this type of legacy behind, and, you know, people singing your praises too, right? You're really being admired. It's being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Emperor. So with this Four of Swords energy, it's really about you going within and really meditating on what it is that you want to create for yourself, because it's tying into this Page of Wands energy where they're giving you this potential to self-actualize, the type of passion. And so you're thinking about it, because Geminis are so smart, right? You're going inside your head and you're thinking on it and you're meditating on it. And you're coming at it from the perspective of the Emperor. You're very secure in yourself. You have this beautiful ability to carry yourself with authority. You like structure. Even though sometimes you might like it a little loose, you actually like structure. You're very comfortable with structure. You like regulation. Okay, you want to be able to rely on, let's say you have a home, you have a wife or a husband or a boyfriend and girlfriend. You like that kind of stability, and that's what's showing here. And you're very fatherly, and it's that kind of energy, right? Really, really looking at it from this divine masculine point of view. So that is your present energy. Then we get over to your near future, and we've got that Seven of Pentacles, and it's being clarified by the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. And again, the High Priestess is also in your guidance and advice from Spirit right below it. So again, I mean, divine downloads, you're getting divine downloads here. I mean, this could even be divine downloads that you're getting when you're going and meditating on it. I mean, really, that's kind of like a stained glass window from a church, you know, swords or thoughts, words, and ideas coming down right at you. I mean, this really could be more divine downloads, okay? But you're being asked to think about it. So this could be coming to you in your dreams, your daydreams. It could be coming to you with, you know, humming in your ears. It could be a song that really stands out more than usual. And so you know Spirit's trying to grab your attention to get you to look at it. It could be numerology. It could be a lot of different things. So pay attention to what's really going on. Plus, I forgot, I want to point this out. We also have 2 full moons this month. It was on the 1st and the 30th. I always do that. Sorry, the 2nd, right? Not the 1st. I can never get that straight unless it's written right in front of me. The 1st and the 30th. So there's a lot of activity going on, which ties in with this High Priestess, right? She is also receiving these divine downloads. She's getting in touch with the mysteries of the world, and this is your energy. You're still getting these divine downloads. God is trying to help you out of your situation, especially if it went down and it went into a really dark place, okay? God is really trying to help you. Whether you see it or not is another story, but they, you know, they, he, she, whatever you want to put on there is really trying to help you. And this is really you having it come at you unconsciously, right? It's just like, you know, you passively receiving this type of information that's coming in. And then you've got the Two of Wands. So this is saying with all these choices that you have before you, and remember I said go slow so you make the right decision for you, take in all the information. This is you clarifying your intention of what it is you want to do in the world, what it is you want to create, your passion that you want to pursue. It could even be a person that you want to be getting involved with. But this is the moment where you're taking your time and you're getting to know what your intention is. You're clarifying it with detail. And this is a 2, so when you get into the 3 of Wands, that's when you're really manifesting it and throwing it out into the world. But right now, this is still in the arena of you thinking about it, you talking about it, and you really figuring out just exactly what it is you want. And these divine downloads are helping you, okay? All right, so that's your general energy for right now, your overall energy. Now let's look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have the 6 of Spells. So this is about ultimate victory and success and a job well done. And you can see he just birthed a dragon from an egg. So he nurtured that egg, right? He spent all that time, effort, energy, and love on it. And, you know, it consumed him. He's a wizard. And all the witches and wizards around him, his peers, are patting him on the back for a job well done. And then I'm saying this because I want to point out they're not jealous of him, okay? They know what's involved and they're patting him on the back. It's a job well done. They are his peers, and I would say they are his good friends because they're not jealous. They're secure enough in themselves to not be jealous. And this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. Surround yourself with people like this, okay? Make sure they're your inner circle. They're not jealous of you. They're not going to sabotage you. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a reminder to keep your heart open, to stay grounded, to be stable and secure and vibe high. Have that energy of that motherly type of abundance. We have the Emperor here with this divine masculine. Don't forget the divine feminine side of yourself, right? So, you know, the other thing is not only is she like open-hearted and very motherly, it's like everything she touches just seems to flourish and grow. And so this is you also participating in the world, and you're vibing high and you're bringing that love energy to the world. And then we also have the High Priestess. So again, like I said, the High Priestess is here in your near future, and it's here in the advice and guidance from Spirit. The High Priestess is here to remind you that you are definitely getting divine downloads from Spirit. I would even say that you're also getting divine downloads from your ancestors, that they are all here to help you. And I would really, if you can, pay attention to it. And it could be that you're not even aware that you're getting these, but one day you wake up with a unique idea or a different slant on something that you've been thinking about. Now you see it from a different angle. Maybe that is part of the divine download that came to you in the night, and you're waking up with a different idea because it's processed through your mind. So this is just to point out that you're definitely getting them. It's like if you didn't hear it here, and then really here too, they're making sure you hear it here. And I would even say that you're getting it over here too with this Hanged Man, by the way, in your challenge, because he's also going in for a time of deepening, and you're getting divine downloads here. So Spirit really is trying to help you. I just want to make sure I point that out for the 5th, 6th time, because it's really important to know that God is on your side trying to help you. So let's go ahead and get some oh my God. And here again, I mean, you can't get away from it. Here again, God is on your side. This is the Temperance card. This card is about balance. It's about good health. It's about, you on your path to enlightenment. It's just like everything is lined up for you. Earth angel. I mean, you're just getting, again, more divine downloads, okay? Oh my God, how beautiful. Let me pull all the cards, because that's just like, it's just reiterating everything that I've just said. Let's see what the cards say. Here it is. You've got the 6 of Wands here, 6 of Wands here, 5 of Swords. We've also got the 8 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So again, going back to this, where nobody is jealous of you, that type of success and victory and that pride in a job well done. It's because it's coming from, you're very balanced. Well, this is the advice and guidance, because you want to stay balanced and you want to remain balanced. And if you're not balanced right now, try and get to a place of feeling very balanced, very healthy, just very stable. It's kind of like, when you go through times of stress and then you have times of relaxation and you have that back and forth, that will then build this balance that you're going to have in yourself and in your spirit. So when something stressful happens, it's kind of like you have a better resolve, a better spring back ability, because you've done it so many times that now you have that strength and that balance within you. And that's kind of what's happening here. We also have the King of Wands, another divine masculine energy. And this is really about you stepping forward and self-actualizing and taking that bold, courageous step forward. You've got a lot of charm and charisma, and it's about you pursuing your passion and having a good time, okay? And for some of you, you're actually reinventing yourself, but it's really about you doing what is your passion and what you feel good about, right? Because then it doesn't feel like work. I mean, everything is work to a certain degree, but it's not that drudgery of work, okay? Then we've got this Queen of Pentacles, and she's being clarified by the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So the 6 of Wands is right here and right here. It's that continuation of success and of victory and of pride and a job well done, because you really should pat yourself on the back and feel really good about all the hard work that you've done, right? And you didn't just do it for yourself. You did it for yourself and other people, right? It was something bigger than yourself. And that's something that you really need to be proud of, which ties into this right here. And then when you've got this 5 of Swords, this is really about an obstacle that's going to be coming your way. So just be prepared for that. It's nothing you can't handle, but there will be an obstacle along the way. Spirit wants to make sure you're aware of that. And then the High Priestess energy over here, it's being clarified by the 8 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And so with these divine downloads and the High Priestess, what they are warning you against, okay, is that like here, this isn't really a warning. It's just letting you know some obstacles are going to come in. But this is something that you need to be aware of. Something is coming up for you, and it could be tied into your recent past, but something's coming up for you that's making you feel very restricted. It's restricting your thinking. It's restricting your ability to be expansive. And it's one of those things where, see, she's wrapped in a ribbon. She could easily just lean back up against the sword, rub on it, and the ribbon's going to be cut loose. She can then reach up and take the blindfold off and walk away. But she doesn't realize that. And so she's feeling very restricted, her movement, her thoughts. It's really about thoughts. This could even be anxiety that's coming up for you. And with this feeling of restriction, it makes it very difficult for you to see beyond what your restriction is. So see how she's tangled up? So now her focus is literally right here on her body and on her being tied up. She doesn't really want to think about something that's going off in the future. She doesn't want to think about her passion. Her thoughts are being drawn right here. So this is what's happening to you. You're feeling very restricted. Okay, this is thoughts, words, and ideas. So whatever, however that applies to you. And you're taking your time getting out of the situation for your restriction. And this is too bad. If you could, you want to really get out of this as quickly as you possibly can if you're feeling restricted, because it's not a good feeling. But with this Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's just methodically and very slowly going to be getting you out of that situation. So this might be something that's going to linger for some of you. Again, it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But you're definitely getting these divine downloads, okay? All right, so that's the advice and guidance from Spirit. Now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Ace of Swords. So this is really some truth coming home to you. This is a clarity of thought. This is you, really holding your own. And this is a gift and blessing from the universe, this clarity of thought. Okay, that's good. That's truth time. Truth is always a good thing. Your challenge is the Hanged Man. Your challenge is to go into a time of deepening, to really gain a deeper, more spiritual knowledge. And with all these divine downloads, it's really easy for you to get these downloads, but now, you need to process it. And so your challenge is to be able to take that time and go within and really, marinate on all these divine downloads and see what percolates up, right? And see what is now going to come to the surface. Maybe you have new ideas on how to achieve your passion. Maybe you even have a different passion, whether it's going to be a career, education, or relationship. That's up to you, but it's definitely a new way of looking at things. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So for the Ace of Swords, it's clarified by the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is here twice for you now. And the Hanged Man is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. So a lot of emotional energy coming up for you. So you're very emotional, for what's going on right here. For your opportunity and your challenge, it's about emotions for you. So it's truth time for you. So your opportunity is to really tap into this truth, this clarity of thought, this type of analysis in some cases. But at the same time, you're missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. Your divine downloads are a gift and blessing from the universe. But for some of you, you're flat out missing it. They want you to be vibing in this Queen of Pentacles energy. But for those of you that are frustrated, look, he's got his arms crossed and his legs crossed. He's very apathetic. He's an ingrate, and he's not seeing anything. He's just thinking about what he doesn't have instead of what he does have. And he's just not a happy camper. So try and avoid this when it comes up for you. Continue to focus on vibing high, and that's going to attract this type of motherly, open-hearted, nurturing type energy. You're grounded, secure, and stable over here. Anything you touch just seems to flourish and grow. And again, it's always that big open heart, right? The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, they have big open hearts. So this is your opportunity. It's up to you to grab it, to have this truth time. That's about not missing the gifts and blessings, and keep vibing high. And it'll bring in the abundance when you're drawing in that type of energy. Okay, so for your challenge, we have this Hanged Man energy. You're going in for a time of deepening, right? And that's being clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. So here it's like, it's interesting that it's the emotions. So for your challenge is to go in for a deepening. You think and you feel that you're very secure, okay? You think that you're very secure. You've got 9 cups, versus 10 cups. 10 cups would be family. This is where you feel like you have everything. You're very smug and you're very content. And, you know, you're very lusty here. You're very proud and enjoying the sensual world. So food, sex, it's that kind of thing. And he's just very smug and very happy. And then you've also got the Three of Cups. And this is about friendship, celebration, exuberance. And you can see they're celebrating, you know, so whatever that is for you. And I really feel because they're clarifying the Hanged Man, I think when you get your clarity of thought, that's when you're going to be feeling this, okay? That's when you're going to feel like you have almost everything except family, that cup of family and joy. But you've got the 9 cups, and you're celebrating a job well done. I think that you're going to be celebrating the fact that you went into a time of deepening and you were really able to get something out of it. Whether you are aware of your divine downloads or not, you still took the time and effort to go within and to search for answers. And I think it really helped you. And with this dragonfly right here, you know, that is symbolizing the rebirth of you. You are coming out of it a new person with more insight. And that's just your part of your development. And that's something to really celebrate. And that's what we see right here. Now, this is your challenge. It's up to you to grab your opportunity and your challenge. Not everybody can do it, but it's here and it's waiting for you. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you for August 28th through September 3rd. I'm wishing everybody lots of love, and thanks for watching, and have a great week. Oh, and I should say, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. All right, everybody. Bye for now.